No.
This is the homework episode.
Wait, can you turn me on?
No, not until you learn to behave.
Episode 15. Take one.
Noise for nothing!
Hey. All right, what's this episode about, Rylan?
Wait, am I on now?
Am I? Oh, I'm on.
How did that?
Wait, is Creed on?
I'm on.
What? We're gonna need to change that now. Yeah.
What happened?
Well,
I guess it
that's,
doesn't matter.
it's
Yeah,
just
it
the
doesn't matter, yeah.
password to this
So
computer
hot in
we
here.
messed
Is
up.
Creed
Thanks for
on?
telling them.
I'm on.
Yes,
Cool.
you guys
I'm
are
on.
Am
on.
I on?
I'm on.
on.
So this is okay. This episode has had some planning, but it's been loose. I've been trying. Listen, this was my idea for an episode, and I've been trying to get this episode to be made for so long.
Since the beginning of the podcast.
Like
It's
sin-
not on, I swear.
Yeah, because you can't control your own volume. Learn
I-
volume
I
control,
haven't been
and we won't
doing
have to mute
anything.
you every episode.
I haven't even been doing anything.
What do you expect to
Am
happen?
I still on?
Like what do you?
I am.
You're, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on.
You know,
Elijah,
I want
what-
you to know something. We were told by someone who watches the podcast that last week's episode was the best episode they had ever seen because you weren't in it.
You were in it?
No, I was.
for like
He
most
wasn't
of it.
in most of the episode, and we were told that that was their favorite episode.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think
Wow.
you're the learn volume control, and I will unmute you.
Listen,
Okay,
I'm
then
okay if you
We're just gonna do an episode with him muted.
I'm okay if you yell. Just do this.
Okay.
You know? Just do that.
Turn me on.
I will turn you on. What you just
Turn me
you
on.
just did the reason we won't unmute you.
Turn me on right now.
Are you gonna be
This is
quiet?
Will I?
We're like trying to
You
discipline
better.
a child here.
This is like trying to discipline a chihuahua.
I'll turn myself
You know,
on.
the only way is to like neuter them.
Creed,
You have to think about it. If you want to fix a dog, you
I
gotta
think we're
neuter
gonna
it.
I think we're gonna
I
skip
be-
that step. Oh my
Wait,
gosh.
Creed. At that
Oh,
point,
Creed's here by
could
the
I be
way,
turned
everybody.
on?
What's up? What's up?
What an introduction. This is
Yeah.
Creed. He's
Castrating Creed. That's what they
Yeah.
call him.
Yeah.
Castrating Creed.
I'm just saying.
CC.
If
Castrating
you want to fix
Creed.
a dog, you gotta neuter it.
You want to fix the dog?
Card.
Call Creed.
Card.
Yeah.
Castrate Creed. Card.
No.
That you swap some letters around there. It'd be
Creed straight. I don't like that actually.
Is Creed straight?
I don't like that.
What do you mean?
Am I on?
yes.
Oh my gosh, Elijah.
Turn me up.
No,
I
you're
don't know if I
plenty
like
loud in
Creed
our
shit.
ears. You're
I'm
plenty loud in our
not
ears. We can
on,
turn
I
up your
swear.
headphone volume so you can
All
hear
right,
yourself
let's get to it.
Yeah, I need to
you
hear
know?
myself.
Okay, yeah. So the premise of this is, I don't know, probably like 4 months ago, we all gave each other.
4 months.
Dude,
Well,
it's
let's
been
see.
so long.
He
It's
came
like-
up with the idea like
About-
4 months ago, where we all would give each other an assignment.
And then
a
I
task.
swear they were just rage baiting me by
We
just
were.
not doing it.
Yeah, we just kept every week. He'd go, "All right, let's record the intro for it." We'd go, "Oh, I don't have my stuff yet." Oh.
And then eventually I was just like, wait, let's just skip the intro. And then let's just do it and then talk about it, you know?
Yeah.
So
he
my
kinda- he got
idea,
us there.
finally get to the idea of what it actually was. My idea
Does
was,
this work?
Yes,
Yo.
dude, you need a
Oh
hearing
my gosh,
test.
Ian, just start talking.
we all have homework that we give each other, like media homework. So like I would say, you have to do this, or you have to watch this. And then you would give me homework. I have to do or watch this. Like you could play this game, read this book, watch this movie, whatever. And we would each give that to one of each other. So we would each have 2 homework assignments. And then we would talk about it and we would give it a rating, like we would give it a grade as if we were in school. And Creed is just on this episode, so
Yeah.
honestly, you could
I
be
mean,
here.
I know the
He
assignments.
knows kind of the
He's-
general
I've,
ball.
He's gonna
I
have
know
to
the
be
stuff.
the
I've done the
moderator.
stuff.
He's gonna have to
potentially.
hold me
Watched
back
the
from
shows.
getting at this guy
I've watched
because
the
he's gonna have some
shows, played the
atrocious takes.
games, So yeah.
Atrocious takes.
They're gonna be bad
whatever.
takes. I'm
Pardon
warning,
me for being honest.
warning the viewers right now. The takes in this episode that are bad are all his. So take your anger out on him
I
and
might have
not
to
me.
agree with Ian.
That is
I know.
true. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to agree with you for like the first time. Rylan gives
Why am I catching
horrible
strays
takes.
for the first time? It's crazy.
Rylan gives horrible takes on any kind of media.
So if you've ever seen the movie Obsession, there's this scene where the okay, so
Should we?
my homework to Ian
Okay, we'll start with that.
was
one.
that he had to play at least 3 chapters of Red Dead Redemption 2 because he had said, "Oh, I started it, I got bored when they were in the snow, so I quit. Which it's a kind of a boring chapter.
It's like
but
2
after that, it
hours
gets
of
better,
just boredom
you know?
before you get to the good part of
It
the
is
game.
not 2 hours.
It feels like 2
no,
hours.
it's
Maybe
an
it
hour
feels
and a
like it's
Like, it
probably
just-
like maybe half an hour, 45
It might
minutes.
not be
No.
that long, but it felt long to me. Like it felt like so long and nothing was
See,
happening.
not to me.
Like I
I enjoyed
couldn't.
that part.
It was just I couldn't.
I like
So-
it
it's a
now.
cool vibe.
So I knew I wanted to go back to the game at some point. I just never got to it. I just found other games that were fun instead.
Like Half-Life.
Never played half.
Okay,
But
then you get to chapter 2.
Yeah. So
But then-
yeah,
but
what
it's
happened? Yeah.
okay, yeah,
Tell
so-
us
so-
about your experience.
I didn't start back at chapter 1 because I didn't want to go through all that boring stuff again. So I started at
Fair.
chapter 2.
Okay, but that introduces the characters. You
But
can't
I
really-
knew what happened.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I watched like a 10-minute recap on YouTube,
yeah.
and
Okay.
then I played chapter 2.
Okay.
Chapter 2 starts pretty good. Or it starts like like it kind of builds up, and then it gets better and better. And the part that like hooked me was, I wouldn't say hooked me because I still haven't finished it. I'm at kind of a stalemate. Like
You're kind of close though. I feel like.
Wait, wait, how many
What chapter are you
chapters
on?
are there?
I'm in chapter 4.
How many
Okay.
chapters?
I think
are
the
there?
end of chapter.
I think there's
There's
maybe
6 chapters?
5 or 6 chapters
There's
and then an
6
epilogue.
chapters.
I was
yeah,
told there were
chapter
6
1
chapters.
through 4 is basically just the build up to the other two.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wait, did I?
Yeah.
Get,
I'm at like
okay.
the end of chapter 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it's kind of building up in chapter 2, and we're understanding the characters and things are happening. But the part that I was like, all right, this will be easy challenge for me, was I went into, there's a town in the game, if you don't know, called Saint Denis, and it's like the main town you start at. It's like the starting main town you go to for everything. And I go there with one of the side characters. His name is Lenny.
No, not Saint
No, that's
Denis.
Valentine.
Valentine.
That's
Oh,
Valentine.
yeah.
Saint Denis is later.
That's later.
Right.
Valentine.
Yep.
Go to Valentine with a side character named Lenny.
Lenny's a cool guy, man.
I don't remember
Yeah,
why.
Lenny!
I don't remember why we were there. All I remember is that we went into the what would you call it?
Saloon?
Saloon.
Yeah.
And we just got hammered.
That was a really fun level.
It was a really
I
fun
liked it.
mission.
I
I
liked it.
don't think that's what alcohol does to you. I feel like if that's the effect that alcohol has on you, you should stop drinking alcohol. That's just my hot take. But
No.
I remember waking up as the main character Arthur in some place that's just so far away. Don't know how I got there, but I was just so far away. My horse was so far away, so I just had to walk. And so I walk into this train station, and in the game there's what would you call it? Like you can interact with the NPC characters. and
Dialogue?
You can dialogue with them. And so I clicked the dialogue button and it said, "You ever just have one of those days?" And I was like, "All right, this game is peak." That was pretty much it. Like that's the point that hooked me. And then I played up to chapter 4. I just played so much I burnt myself out of it.
Yeah, we
Okay,
gotta go back
Let
to
me
it.
the
ask,
stories-
when
Gotta
did
go
you
back to
end?
it.
Like, what
Yeah.
happened?
What was the last thing that happened?
Okay.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
There's this guy who sets you up in chapter 4, and he's like really rich, and he sets you up on this robbery that's gonna make you rich, and then it doesn't work. And so what do? You fight off a giant alligator so that you could ride a boat up to the back of his house, and then capture him.
Oh yeah.
The whole plan was to capture him. So we capture him, and then the guy who made the plan to capture him gets mad and just pushes him into the water. He gets eaten by an alligator. Don't know what that was about, but that's about where I ended. And then it wanted me to go to like the other side of the map, and I was just too tired at that point, so I didn't. But that's where I ended. And overall, I'll give my rating of what I played overall compared to games that are like similar to it. Like I would say like Cyberpunk is like on a similar scale. You know, GTA, it's like similar style games. I would give Red Dead Redemption 2 an A. I'd give it an A.
Out of 10?
Well, like a B plus, I
A.
think. A B plus. I
Okay,
give it
what
a B
out
I
of
need
plus.
to
10?
finish it.
Out of
Yeah.
10,
The ending will, I think, boost you.
Yeah, no, the ending
Yeah.
just like.
At least you're liking
Which-
of the story.
but I
It-
know
it's
what
the
happens.
best.
I know what happens.
I
Are
know,
you
but you
high
have
on
to
her or low
experience
on
it.
her?
I think I'm like somewhere in the middle. I don't think
Okay.
I'm like.
You'll know when you start
skyrockets
getting
at the end.
when you get close to the end. You'll know where
I
you're
will say
at.
though, like the game like tries to give you points, like moments where you can be a good guy, but you just have to go out of your way, and I just don't care enough. You know, like some guy's like struggling with his horse as you're riding by, and he's like, "Help me!" I'm like, nah. I
no,
just
your
don't care
honor,
enough.
Your honor skyrockets at the end. Like
Yeah.
it's so easy to honor farm.
Although I will say though,
Or,
there's this really funny random interaction that happens. Some guy will be like struggling with his horse, and you get off your horse to go help him. You walk over, and then just gets kicked by the horse, and it kills him. And
Yeah,
the
there's
horse runs
no
away.
way to save
There's
that guy.
nothing you can
No.
do about it.
Like,
there's nothing you can do, and it happens constantly.
Yeah, no, you you can't kill the horse or anything. There's
Yeah.
no way to save him.
I put him out of his
Yeah.
misery though.
He's already dead.
Yeah, but I
Shooting corpses out here going,
no.
you're welcome.
no, I just did like long range. You know, I prevented the accident.
At that point, kill
At
the
that
horse.
point, yeah.
But the
Yeah.
horse did nothing wrong.
He did
What
not.
did the guy do wrong?
He's a
would've
cowboy. I'm sure he
done-
did something. All right, Look, that's not the important part.
Everyone
would've
was a
done
cowboy.
something
Everyone rode a horse back then.
Yeah.
And everybody was, I don't know.
Ain't
In
You're
other
a
words, if you
madman.
ride or own a horse,
My
Ian's going to shoot you.
You're a bad person. You better watch out. No, okay. So that was my rating of that, of Red Dead Redemption 2. Still good. I'll probably finish it someday.
Better.
You know, overall, I'd say it's a good idea.
Yeah,
It was good.
Not
What- I
gonna
mean,
lie. I'm gonna be totally honest. I never played it. Don't even know what the story is. I've been LARPing this entire time.
that's crazy.
That is crazy because I
I
would
go
have
all
just given
in.
you the
I
same
totally-
assignment, and I would have saved
totally
us a
thought
whole
it.
day of pain. Moving on, I
hold on,
assigned him.
Because you assigned me this.
I
So
did.
Why did you assign me this?
Just because it's one of my favorite games, and you're like, oh, I got
Okay,
bored, and then I
That's
quit
a
playing.
good take by Ryland.
And
Yep.
so
It's like top 3 games. I
I
think,
just,
You
you
think so?
know, I felt like you needed to.
of all time.
to
For me, it's
experience
not
all
in
of
my
it.
top 3.
All right,
Interesting.
Minecraft,
I put
Flappy Bird, and Red Dead 2. It's top.
Those are
three.
drastically different.
Because okay,
Whoa.
this might be a hot take, but I put Cyberpunk 2077 above Red Dead 2.
I haven't played
never
it.
played
I
it,
do
so I
know
don't
it has
know.
really good reviews.
That's what I would put it above
Yeah.
that game. It's
Hmm.
more my style. But anyways, moving on to the next segment. Who should we do next?
Him,
I think we
because
should
Okay,
do his
yeah.
assignment to
I
you. and then-
assigned
Oh,
Elijah.
yes.
Okay.
to watch all the Lord of the Rings extended editions.
Back
He
to
made
back.
it a punishment for us. I'm gonna be frank.
my gosh.
It was.
That was the
it's
worst.
already brutal watching because we did it all in one day, all one
Which
sit down.
the runtime alone is 12 hours, and that's not including breaks.
Maybe a little
lunches,
more over.
anything like
Yeah,
that.
maybe a little over. And he just decided to rage bait us the whole
Hagrid?
time.
Who's Frodo?
It was
and
bad.
Anytime a character comes on screen in that movie, they pretty quickly introduce this is so and so from so and so, yada yada yada. And he would wait till they finished introducing themselves, and he'd go, "Who's that?"
Agamemnon.
And there were 5 of us there, and all 4 of us went, if we stop engaging with him, he'll stop the rage bait, because we knew it was just bait. And every single time one of us couldn't help and would answer and then get rage baited by it, and we would all
Because
go,
what he would do is he would rage bait just for no reason. And then we would stop engaging, and then he would ask what seemed to be like a genuine question
yeah.
that was warranted of a genuine response. And then he would continue to rage bait off of that. Like, he would ask a question that makes sense to ask. That isn't just like, if you just shut up and watch the movie, you'll know.
Like, instead of
I'd
who
not
is
even
this
listening to you.
guy?
Not even listening to you.
It
But
was
I got to be honest.
something
I've watched a
smart.
lot of movies. That was probably the worst movie watching experience I've ever had in my life.
probably.
Easily the
What
worst.
what
I am
what do
proud
you
of
rate them?
myself
Did
for
you
that.
even pay enough attention to come up
Yeah,
with a
I did.
rating?
Honestly, whoa.
Okay, what
holy.
happened in the movie?
So in the first one,
This is a good
Wait, no,
question. I like
yeah,
this.
guys
let's
should
see.
let me
What
hear
did you?
that.
Yeah,
I
what?
like this. What
Why don't
happened
you
in the movies?
summarize?
Yeah,
Okay.
summarize the movies.
spoilers.
Yep.
By the way,
This is gonna be a spoiler
for the
heavy
entire
episode for a lot of things.
series.
Just like bleep out every other word he says.
So, I can hear myself again.
Okay, just explain the movies.
Okay, in the first one, Fellowship of the Ring,
Yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
Bilbo goes off.
No.
And then,
Nope.
Well, no, like.
Nope.
I'm not doing it.
I mean, he does in the beginning.
Yeah.
Bilbo goes
I'm
off.
not gonna
Okay,
do
okay,
like
okay.
every second of it. I'm just gonna do like the big stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
you're right. He does, but I think you don't understand what you're saying.
Well, what?
Well,
Continue.
continue.
Bilbo wants another adventure,
Okay. Yeah.
and Gandalf doesn't want him to have the ring, right?
Yeah.
Mhm, Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. You're
So
on track. I'm
so
impressed.
He has Bilbo give the ring to Frodo, but Gandalf doesn't want to touch the ring because he's scared of it because of Sauron.
You
or
said you're not
whatever.
gonna touch every detail.
Nah.
You're like
You're
going
still in
down-
the first 30 minutes.
Okay.
This is
But
like this is the first 3
17
chapters
years
of the book.
after Bilbo, 17 years after Bilbo left, which I didn't know.
Did you do more research after? Because in the
Yeah.
movie, it makes it seem like it's a few
No,
weeks.
yeah, I know. I thought it was like a day.
Yeah.
But
no.
Oh, so you
I
went
didn't-
back and did research afterward?
Well, I mean, for what my phone just knew I watched it, so
I was getting
just,
reels.
I just
Yeah,
started seeing
the
reels.
flock
saying,
cameras got him.
No, 17 years after.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But continue.
Stuff like that. And then they go off on the adventure after they get everybody in, kind of like Hobbit style. whenever everybody, wait, no, does everybody rush to the house? Maybe not. Okay, but they go off on the adventure instead.
They do in The
and-
Hobbit, yeah.
Yeah, they go off on the adventure. Let's see. Okay, so they walk.
They do
And
that.
That's the movie.
That's it.
That's
They
the
walk.
movie. They walk.
What's your
oh,
what's
oh,
your
oh.
view
A lot of
on
that.
what's your take on Smeagol / Gollum?
Smeagol. Who's that? Precious?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, he
Precious.
referred to him as
Oh,
Precious the whole
Precious.
movie.
Okay, Precious.
You're talking to a
see,
dog.
I watched I watched the
What is Gollum
the
if not
Hobbit
just a dog?
movies first, and I liked Precious. I felt bad because Bilbo stole the ring kind of for no reason, so I felt bad. But by the end of the series, I hated him.
I mean, it wasn't no reason.
The ring had its
Yeah,
own.
the-
Well,
the-
it actually didn't plan on him finding it, but it definitely didn't want to stay with
And then
Gollum.
something happened that the ring did not predict.
Oh,
Hold on, yeah, let's listen to your voicemail real
it's
quick
different.
here.
It's changed.
Oh.
Aw.
It's
He
just
tried to do like the
default.
Hobbit or the Lord of the Rings music,
But
but
the-
it cuts him off mid sentence.
The problem is the quality.
It's terrible.
Listen, I have beef.
What's your
with
new
phone
voicemail?
companies. It's just the default. I have beef with phone
Good.
companies like Apple and Android companies, whatever. We live in an age where we can live stream what's going on behind the moon. And yet, it still sounds like you're using dial-up every time you record a voicemail. Like, are we so for real? It sounds so bad. The quality is so low.
Did you say broadcast what's going on behind the moon?
Yeah, we can live stream from the opposite side of the moon.
We've
but
never been to the moon.
We'll discuss that next episode.
hold on. No.
No.
We won't talk about it in this episode. But
Talk
is
about
that
it next
a genuine opinion?
Yes.
He's rage
no
baiting.
way.
Obviously not.
Okay.
You-
was
yeah,
kinda
that's
hoping
a
you
really
would
good way to get
I was
even
kind of
going.
hoping you would say yes, because then we would have something to talk about
I
next
mean,
episode.
yeah. Yeah, we could still talk
Anyways,
about
back
it.
on track.
I
Lord of
mean,
the
there's
Rings.
ways. I
Okay.
mean,
Yeah, Lord of the
Voicemail
Rings.
sucks.
Fellowship
Fix
of
it.
the
Lord of the
Rings.
Rings.
What's your rating?
Of the first one.
overall, the first one.
First movie.
It was the weakest. I'd
I
say
think Two Towers is
I
the
could,
worst.
I could see that as probably the slowest.
it was the
Yeah.
shortest. It was the weakest.
Shortest.
I would
So many
say
endings.
It is the shortest, actually.
Doesn't feel like it.
Boy.
Yeah.
You keep going. Oh, the movie's gonna end. Oh wait, no.
Nope,
they're-
still
Okay.
got-
Oh,
okay,
now they're gonna.
but-
Wait, no, it's
Oh,
still
wait,
going.
what's
um,
your rating of it?
Who is the orange, the red-haired dude that died? He got stabbed. Oh.
Oh, Boromir.
Wait, something I want to touch on. My favorite
he
part
got
of-
Is that
shot.
Fellowship?
He got
my-
shot, not stabbed.
One of
yeah,
my
that was
favorite
Yeah, that is
parts of
Fellowship.
all of the movies are the death dudes, and they do him so dirty.
Oh, the Nazgul?
Yeah, they do him
Why?
so dirty.
What do you mean they do him
The
so
ring
dirty?
wraiths?
Like
They don't do them dirty. They look sick.
I know they look
terrifying.
absolutely sick,
And they
then
sound
Gandalf
terrifying.
just, bah, and they're gone.
What?
Gandalf is like the
Basically.
most powerful creation
Yeah.
in the entire
But
Middle Earth.
it makes
Oh,
him
you know how
seem-
strong they are?
It makes the death dudes seem like such a scary and like so well done villains, antagonists, and then Gandalf just bullies them.
Yeah, because
When?
he's powerful. He's
He doesn't
OP.
Gandalf
bully
took a
them?
Balrog.
He's
yeah, facts.
Yeah.
he beat a Balrog.
Okay,
Which
but
you
then he
don't know,
could beat
Ball,
the
but
one
the
death-
Balrog is the servant of
death dude.
Morgoth, and that's crazy ball. Like the fact that Gandalf can beat a Balrog,
Yeah.
like a straight up
Is this something I missed?
servant of Morgoth.
no, it's not even in the movie. He's I don't. He's probably
You gotta
read
read
all
the
the books.
books.
I don't know.
Oh.
Well, okay, you
Okay.
thought Sauron was the big bad guy.
What a wimpy dude.
he's nothing compared to
Oh,
Morgoth.
Sauron is a wimp.
What?
I mean, Sauron was never able to like
He
come
didn't
back
fully
fully,
regenerate.
Yeah, exactly. He's a wimp. He's not even able to regenerate fully. What a goof.
He needed the ring to do that.
Yeah, and he couldn't manipulate one little
Did
dude.
you realize
to-
this
to
plot
take-
hole though? Why couldn't they just take the Eagles into Mordor?
Yeah. See?
Everybody
Thank
always
you.
says that.
Yeah, like why couldn't they?
It's not a plot hole.
How?
It's not a plot hole.
How?
The entire goal is to get there unnoticed.
Yeah, but if the Eagles are good enough at flying, it won't matter that they're noticed because they're in the air. What are the orcs gonna do?
The dragons can get him.
Yeah, but they fight off the dragons at the end. The Eagles beat the dragons at the end.
At the
So
end.
boom,
No,
not a plot hole.
They kill each other, and there's more Nazgul than there are of the Eagles.
I feel like
and
the Eagles were skilled
aren't
enough.
just at his command. They don't just.
Maybe they don't take him all the way to Mount Doom, but
Can't
they
the
could have gotten
Eagles
him
fi- the
closer. They
Eagles
could have gotten him
fight
way
the-
closer.
But then they would have seen him coming.
Not if they fly at night.
I don't think night has any effect on that.
Hey, wait, don't the Eagles
What do you mean you
at
can't
some
see
point,
things as well at night?
Don't the Eagles at some point fight the dragons?
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
end when
and
they're
it's
coming to
a-
get Frodo
it's
and
a
they go,
tie. Like they
boom.
kill each other.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
they don't. The Eagles land and pick up Frodo.
Yeah, they fly
Blah,
through
blah,
afterward
blah.
when the entire army is fighting the other army.
I give
Well, the army couldn't have done anything to the Eagles. They're on the ground.
the first
They
movie
have
a
dragons!
B. I give the first movie
It's
a
not
B.
a plot hole. I promise you, it's not a plot
A
hole.
B.
I don't know about
I had
Yeah,
good
what happens if
attention
Sauron
span,
looks at
second
things?
second
but
movie
it
rating.
does go slow.
Second
Second
movie.
movie, that's the Twin Towers. Um,
No, two towers. Two towers.
Two
You
towers.
predicted 9/11.
yeah, they did.
Yeah, where was
People back
where
in
was Treebeard in
2001?
9/11? Am I right? What was he doing?
wait, what?
Where was
You
Treebeard
could have
doing?
got the plane.
He could have got.
Wait. So would
What?
Sauron technically be on the taller twin?
They were the.
I don't know which one was taller.
One had a spire, one
Sauron,
did not.
right?
Otherwise, they were the same
Yeah.
height. Why are we
This-
talking about
Sauron would
9/11?
be on the
None of us were even alive for that.
wow.
Are we talking about 9/11 or the movie?
I think y'all are talking about
9/11?
both.
I don't know.
Both.
Okay, back to the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happens in the second movie?
So they continue their adventure, and Frodo and Tom Bombadil.
Sam,
Um,
by the way, he's talking about
Thank you.
Sam. Tom Bombadil's not even in the movie.
Who is
So-
Tom Bombadil?
He's in the
Uh,
book only.
It's like 3 chapters of Andy Serkis singing. It gets to you.
Tom Bombadil, Tom Bombadillo.
All right, let's get through this, Elijah.
okay. So the second one, they do stuff. The big old tree dudes
The
are
ants.
so annoying.
What?
I gotta agree.
The
Though. It
ants
takes
are
so
so
long to
cool.
talk.
You can't understand stinking 15,000 toon Sahors just show up out of nowhere and beat the crap out of everybody.
Okay, but the ants are like passive creatures usually. Like unless you enter their forest, like Fanghorn Forest, they're not gonna like attack you, which is what like Saruman knew about.
Okay,
like
wait.
they used to be friends.
So
That's why it's
Figglesworth,
right next to it.
so Figglesworth and Tom both go into the
Who's Figglesworth?
twins. Figglesworth and Tom, they both go into the
Merry and Pippin?
same thing. They both go into the woods, and then it's just across the entire movie. Tung Tung is giving him a ride, just down the path,
Well,
down the creek.
they
or
are
whatever.
trying to convince the Ents to fight Isengard, like to take over Isengard.
Just get Sauron to do that.
It's like in World War
Sauron's
II.
the bad guy.
It's like in World War II when they're trying to convince Switzerland to fight, and Switzerland goes, "Nope, we will blow ourselves up if you try anything." I find it funny
Yep.
if you read the audio. Or I listened to the audiobook, or part of it. I started it. The beginning of that book is Tolkien going, "This is not an allegory to World War II. I was writing this before then. Stop trying to draw parallels."
Okay, so then they end up beating, which I had to miss the last like 30 minutes or so of the movie
That's true.
because Rivers,
Yeah.
that dude on a few episodes ago, this nigga got sick.
You missed
in-
the whole
in
thing
he
about
He ate
Rohan,
like
though.
in the
like
movie.
9 cookies.
Yeah.
You missed the whole thing about Rohan and Isengard and why they're even important.
Oh wait, and I
That's
also
true.
missed the part where
Just
Gandalf
completely
dies.
skipped that.
Gandalf.
That was
no,
in
you
the
saw
first
that part.
one.
Yeah, but I missed
Oh, he
that
means
part.
Sauron. Saruman.
No, I
No,
mean
he's talking about Gandalf.
I'm talking about Gandalf whenever he falls. And
Yeah,
then in the
with the
second
Balrog.
movie, he,
That's in the
like,
first
falls.
movie.
Yeah, that was like best part.
Wait, you had to.
He
miss
didn't have to
part of
miss
your
that part.
own
He missed when
movie?
he came back,
part of the
maybe
movie.
though, or I don't know. I don't remember.
But then there's thinking 2 white Santa Clauses now. In
No,
this
because
movie.
He comes back as Gandalf the White. He's
Yeah.
basically he's leveled
Yeah,
up. He
he
got enough.
upgrades.
He got enough EXP and he's
he
leveled
was
up.
what Saruman was supposed to be.
He went from level 0 crook to level 99 wizard boss.
All right, I'll give that movie an A. It was,
Okay.
you know what? Maybe a B plus.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Your first
It
one
was-
was a
Alright,
B
Return
and
of
that
the
one's an
King.
A.
No, this
Or
one's
B
a
plus?
Yeah.
Okay. And Return of the King.
Return of the
The
King.
goat.
Immediately the first one, Santa Claus dies. What a goof. Stick it.
No, he died in the
He
second
died-
one.
he
Oh,
died
he
in the
does.
second one.
Oh shoot. Well, he's still a goof for that.
Yeah, he
the
gets pushed
second
off
one-
by Grima Wormtongue.
Um,
And then Grima dies.
I like.
Grima-
I like.
Grima just gets like he says something about Grima that Grima goes, "How dare you? I'm stabbing you now."
Yeah, he's pretty.
They like say,
Flip-flopping.
"Grima, you can be good again," and Saruman just goes, "This guy ain't worth anything," and he goes, "You know what? I'm killing you now."
Not even out of like a desire to be good. Like he's just doesn't want to be dissed.
Yeah, I love the behind the scenes where he stabs him, and then he just goes, the actor just goes, "You should see me with a 44 Magnum. I could kill anything with it." He's just like talking about guns after stabbing. You haven't seen that?
For Snake Tongue?
Yeah.
I have not seen that.
Oh my gosh. Hold
Anyways,
Oh
on. I
my
will.
goodness.
I will. You keep
while
talking.
while you
I'm gonna
pull
look it up.
we're not
Um,
going to be able to hear it though.
Okay, so the third
That's
movie
fine.
has a lot. The death dude for one, he has a good. He like actually almost kills Gandalf.
The Death Dude?
The big black scary dude. Whoa.
The Nazgul? The Nazgul?
Big the big dude on the that guy.
The Witch King?
No, not that guy.
The
That
Witch
guy.
King
That,
of
that guy was
Angmar.
goofy. He died quick. But we're gonna get ahead of ourselves. Okay, the Grim Reaper. He was good in that movie until
When did he almost kill Gandalf?
Hey, how do you?
Hey,
s-
that's
Remember he, like-
BTS.
he like pushes him over
Behind
and
the
like
scenes.
almost stabs him or whatever. I don't remember, but he goes on the dragon with
I think the only time they interact in that movie is when he rides out on his horse.
no
When he rides out on Shadowfax to intercept the people running back to
maybe
Minas Tirith.
it was in the castle and he was on his dragon and he was talking to Gandalf and Flipper was
Can't find what I'm looking
behind
for.
him. Flipper was behind him.
Who's Flipper?
One of the twins.
Pippin and Mary?
Yeah. Bloody Mary was behind him.
Here we go. 357 Magnum. Awesome. I'm fixing it.
We
We,
can't
we
hear it,
won't be
Riley.
able to hear it.
Well, yeah, but we'll be able to hear it in real life.
That's going to sound so weird.
The audience doesn't need to, you know.
Silly audience. What audience?
You ought
Oh my
to see me
gosh.
with the 357 Magnum. I'm awesome.
I'm awesome.
Whoa! Walking through Target while purple.
Content available.
What the? Okay, what a
Okay,
Not
what
allowed
a
to walk through
tangent.
Target while purple.
Legless.
Legolas.
He was like, he's a crazy acrobatic. That horse thing,
He's like an elf.
that
He's-
horse thing was wild.
That wasn't a
Oh,
horse.
when he like swings around.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
crazy.
I thought he was gonna like swing around the neck, but instead he just like backflips.
yeah,
Like, what the-
somehow. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know
his
how.
movements just like don't make
And then
sense.
Yeah.
Agamemnon just destroys everybody.
Who's
Um,
Agamemnon?
The guy on the horse, the leader,
Yeah, that really
Yeah.
helps.
Strider?
the leader. I don't know.
Aragorn. Aragorn.
My
Agamemnon.
brother's
Agamemnon.
named after that guy.
Aragorn? Oh.
Strider. His name's Strider.
Your
Is he
brother's name
actually named
Strider?
after that guy?
Yes.
Wow.
He's actually
Niche.
named after.
Yes.
Niche.
It's with a Y, but yes.
I didn't know your
Strider.
parents were Lord of the Rings fans.
My dad loves Lord of
Dude,
the Rings.
that's a quiche name.
That is.
I know. I know.
We're listening to
He's
his
so
quiche
quiche.
penimus.
Yeah.
You're gonna have
Well,
to
Quirky
explain
niche
what
peak
that
cinema
is.
analysis.
You're gonna have to explain what that is. That sounds
Look
so
up
bad.
Professor Speedy,
It's like
something like,
Wombo.
I
that.
want to talk
Sendy.
about the
All right,
analyzing
all right.
one.
Professor
Can we get
Sendy
through
on
this Lord of the
Instagram.
Rings one?
Wait, yeah, let's
I'm
get
kinda
to the
ready
Lord
for
of
the
the
other
Oh
Rings.
yeah, what's your ranking?
Okay.
Yeah, what's your ranking?
The rank for this one overall was the best so far.
I agree.
I like the
Easily.
spider. scene.
Obvious.
Best
I
so
like
far
the
of the
spider. I like the end where
Oh.
where
Yeah.
She loves.
Bilbo
Shelob.
and Tom fight
Sam.
each other.
Yeah.
And Frodo falls off.
No.
Precious falls off.
Yes.
So that was cool.
Oh, that was good.
It is. He
I
does a
don't
good-
understand. Okay, wait. One more thing I want to talk about. The endings
Which one?
Yeah, it does just
Yeah.
keep going.
So many.
The funny thing though
It
is
doesn't
in the
stop.
book it doesn't in there. In the book they have to go and take back the Shire, pretty much.
Oh my god.
So
oh yeah,
it's-
it gets taken over by orcs,
It's
right?
yeah, it's more battles and fighting and stuff. I think it's a better ending,
Holy.
but I could see why they were like, all right, we cut it.
Yeah. All right.
There's
Overall,
so many
though,
endings, yeah.
Overall, Lord of the Rings rating
I give it
out of 10.
an A. So
9?
9 out of 10. Yeah.
All right,
Okay. all
like
right.
it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of figured you would like it. I
Yeah.
feel like there's not many people out there who
I
would
think it
watch Lord of the Rings and be
definitely
like, that's
got
not
me
that good.
It got me more appreciative of the old timey fantasy world style.
Have
I
you
used to
ever
not
It's
really
seen
kind
be
of
a
the
fan
father of
that.
fantasy.
Have you ever like
But
seen
yeah,
or read any
It
of the
got
like
me more
Narnia books?
appreciative of fantasy. Yeah.
I know it's not
I-
actually the start of like fantasy
Mhm.
stuff, but it's
Yeah.
like kind of the thing
The big.
that everybody
the
thinks
big
of when
stuff.
you think of fantasy. It's like
Yeah.
that's where it started.
Yeah. I mean, I've always liked the Narnia ones, and obviously I know
Narnia's so
Tolkien
good.
and C.S. Lewis were friends.
They were buddy.
Yeah. I will say, have you ever read the first Narnia book?
I never
The-
read any of the Narnia books.
Which
The
one is
Magician's
it?
Wizard's
Nephew?
Son.
You know,
Or,
I
yeah,
listened to an
Magician's Nephew.
audiobook
Yeah.
of it when I was like 10, but I don't.
Honestly,
really
I
remember
think if they were to make that one into a movie, it would be a hilarious movie
Really?
because
Never
like,
read it.
Did they not?
they find
not make-
no, they
Oh.
never did. They started with The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, but the first one is
That
like
was
you
so
know
good.
they go into the kind of a between zone. They accidentally go into the world where the White Witch originally was from. Then they accidentally bring her into the real world, and she just starts wreaking havoc in London and fighting the police with a lamppost. Like, it would be a hilarious movie. Like,
Oh
I
my
didn't know what
goodness.
to expect in it, but it wasn't that.
Wow.
And they like bring her into Narnia as Aslan creates it, and he like creates Narnia, and then looks at him and goes, "Guys, I just made this place, and you've already brought evil into it," which I understand is an allegory for
Yeah.
sin in the world and you know
Yeah.
our fall. But it's just hilarious. Aslan going, "Come on, guys, it hasn't even been 5 minutes."
Okay, next, Ryland. We'll
Hey,
start with
Creed,
yours.
you're gonna need
We'll start
to,
with no. We'll start with yours.
Oh
'cause
yeah, what did you assign
the
me?
one between us, there's gonna be some beef. I think.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Wait. Ian, what was yours for me?
No, yours, for him,
me.
because he hasn't gone yet.
Oh,
What
yeah.
did you assign me?
Silo.
Yeah.
It's so peak, right?
Silo.
Yeah, I was supposed to watch 5 episodes of Silo.
In fact, it's so funny because you guys talk so much about it that I started watching it.
yeah,
Really? You did? No way, you did? How
You-
many episodes?
he's not caught
you
up
knew
yet.
this.
He's
I'm
not caught
I'm
up.
not
How many
all caught up,
episodes are
but
you on?
let's just say Solo is pretty funny.
Holy, okay, you're far.
Oh no, you guys are gonna spoil it. I haven't seen it.
It's okay.
Darn it.
I was supposed to watch 5 episodes, and I think I got to like episode 8 or 9 when I like checked what episode I was on and was like, "Oh, well, I guess I'll just keep going." Oh, okay. I do think there's some things that like seem like potential like almost loophole-y, like not
There's
loophole,
some things
plot
that
holes.
feel like plot holes.
But they also
Yeah.
sometimes seem like, I don't know, maybe if good enough writing, they can patch that
They've
and like
done
give
it.
an
You should do like a,
explanation.
In season
basic
3.
summary of what it is.
So
for the
basic
viewers.
summary is, it starts off with like a sheriff and his wife. They're living in they call them silos, but they're underground. Really, it's just a bunker that's circular. That's why they call it silos, because it's circular.
It's basically Fallout.
It's definitely
TV
similar vibes, similar like technology is not the most modern, maybe a little more advanced than what it was in Fallout, whatever. But they don't know why they're there. They don't really know how long they've been there.
300 or so years.
300 or so years, they say. I feel like maybe there's a lie there somewhere. I don't know. It's
I
hard to.
think that's true.
But they're like they have to enter into a lottery if they want to have children, and they like have something taken out where they can then have children, some kind of like a control thing.
birth
birth
control.
control.
Yeah, like some sort of.
You know that
it's just
exists in
this-
real life,
It's just
too.
this little. I don't know, but
Little chip.
then the wife starts to like, she talks to someone and someone makes a remark about, they don't want people like you who ask questions to have children. If they ask to go outside, there's these screens that show outside. If someone asks to go outside, they're asked to go outside. They're given supplies and asked to clean the camera so that all may see. that
It's
there is
like-
bad and here is
And
good.
if you
It's,
ask
it's
to go,
illegal
Yeah.
to say I want to go outside.
and if you do, then
And if you
your
do,
wish is
then
granted.
you're sent
If you
outside.
do, then they have to allow you to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But like the idea is that the outside is like poisonous air. And
Yeah.
You will die. So
Yeah.
they give you a suit and the best thing they can give you.
Yeah, and everyone says I'm not gonna clean. Everyone cleans.
Yeah.
They
That's
go
the thing.
outside
Everyone
and then
cleans.
they turn around and clean the camera.
Yeah.
They call it a
Because
sensor.
also people on the screen, on the suit, they see a
Oh.
beautiful world.
Well, yeah,
so
but that's
they
kind
clean
of
That's-
it-
you're
that's
kind
not
of
revealed
you're
right
kinda
off the bat.
spoiling it,
Yeah,
kinda.
They
but
clean it so everybody else can see the beautiful world.
yeah,
Which I feel like there's a bit of a plot hole there. But
Really?
I don't
Yes.
see the plot hole that you see there.
Yeah.
well, what I don't understand is why go through all that effort, have like evidence planted in the silo that kind of shows what they see, you know, so that people will be like, oh, I want to go outside, I want to see that, and then they go outside and they're like, oh, it's all green, the sensor is a lie, I want everybody to see this, so they clean it. Why not just have better suits? They already have. I'm spoiling a lot, like of season 1 basically, because that's
Yeah.
but they already have good tape that they wrap around that can keep you alive for a certain amount of time. Why not just have people go outside and clean the sensor and then go back inside?
Because
That doesn't make any sense.
here's
to
what
me.
I think.
that gets
It's
rid of the
a
whole point.
form
of-
of control. Because if someone is asking to go outside, that's someone who's asking questions, and that's not someone that they want in the silo because that can take away their control. So that's why they give them bad tape deliberately, so that they'll die. They'll
But-
clean it and they'll die, and that will take care of their problem. They won't be asking any more questions.
I don't understand why the people in the silo aren't asking why they can't just clean and go back in. Because they last outside.
Because they die.
Even with the bad tape, they still last like 3 minutes. You could run
A
up,
few seconds,
clean, and
because
go
then
back
the
in.
poison could
then
come
you
in.
would be
There's an airlock.
That-
no, but then the poison will be in you. on
There's
you.
an answer to that, and I can't say it because you're not there yet, unfortunately. There, I will say, yeah, that gets answered.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
It
but
does.
I can't tell you. But that does get answered.
I also thought it was funny. Later, the main character leaves, goes into another silo.
Mm.
Somehow that silo still has power. Somehow that silo has a
Oh,
working.
a-
You,
Oh,
you are
actually,
definitely not far. That is
Yeah.
answered.
A
That
That
working
is
airlock.
answered.
yeah.
That's answered.
Well, I just it was kind of silly because she goes into the open door, somehow closes it and gets an airtight seal.
a lot of
opens
dead
it, and then
bodies.
there's still air in
Uh,
there that's not poisonous.
Do you mind if I give you a minor spoiler?
No.
There's the reason there's still air. The reason there's still all that. IT department gets power from Silo 1.
Silo 1 is like
We don't know what's in Silo 1, but every silo has power that comes from outside of the silo to IT.
It's just IT that has it?
Just
Just
IT.
IT, and it comes from Silo 1. But nobody
Silo
knows
1's
what's
like
in
the
Silo
control
1.
silo.
I don't know if Silo 1 is an actual silo. I think they call it Silo 1, but I think maybe it's code for something. I don't know.
I think it is a silo because
I think
you-
it's a silo, but it's definitely not a normal silo.
not a normal
obviously.
one. I don't think,
No.
but
Anyways,
it's like a control room.
What is your rating? Now we know what the.
I would give it, like, what am I rating, out of 10? Or,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still in it. Obviously, the show is still coming out. I'm caught up with what's been released so far. So far, I would say 9 out of 10. I'm engaged with it. I'm curious, and I'm making theories, so I'm obviously engaged with it.
Yeah.
I just, some things
Is
is
it like
like,
a
oh, they could
detective
fix
show?
this. Not,
what?
I mean, there's
detective?
some mystery
Slightly.
to it. Like,
It's
kinda
like
the
starts like
sheriff
that.
kind of becomes a detective.
starts like
yeah,
that.
The sheriff kind of.
It
is
slowly
detective-y.
Detective.
changes from discovering what the mystery is to how do I deal with it now that I know
it's
what
like
the answer
a
is.
thriller.
Hold on, give me a
Is it on
moment.
Apple TV?
Sort of. Yeah, Apple TV. What is?
Oh no.
Wait, did it stop filming?
The camera I think overheated.
Oh boy.
Sorry about that, folks. We had a technical difficulty there.
You may notice a slight shift in the perspective.
We're back.
If you're watching, take 2.
Anyways, Silo.
Okay.
Silo.
Okay. Your favorite
I'm in season
character
2, probably about
is-
halfway through. I think my favorite character. Man, I don't really know. None of the characters at the moment are like likable.
Really? I don't
Other
know
than
if they
Solo-
have
I
to
like
be
Solo-
likable.
Gravity, am I right?
Mm.
What was
Perfect.
Camera. my Polaroid.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
I think Solo's likable because he's funny. The character I did like was the guy who liked the stars, but he's just
Lucas
gone.
Kyle.
He's just
He
he's
is
not-
my favorite.
not there
Lucas
anymore.
dead.
Lucas
He's
and
dead.
Bernard. I love Bernard. Like I know he's a bad guy, but he's a great villain.
The main
He's-
character is all right. I missed the old sheriff.
All right, Rylan, what's your
Uh,
rating for Silo?
Yeah, what's your
Oh,
rating?
yes, that's where we were at.
Yes.
I would say 9 out of 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty
So,
good. Pretty good.
Overall, everything like we're liking the homework we got, right?
Yeah.
So far,
So
yeah.
far.
So far, yeah.
All right, so now we get to the
no, no,
bad
wait,
stuff.
now
what
it'll
did
be
you
back to
assign?
me.
What did you
Now
assign?
it'll be back to me. Elijah assigned me something to watch.
Pantheon. It's something.
A show called Pantheon. I think it's a Netflix exclusive.
Yeah.
Called
I think so.
Pantheon. Here's what I need to say to you, Elijah. You're so close. Like you're so close. But
For
you're
what?
you're almost into the anime sphere. Like
Wait,
you're
it's
watching
anime?
shows that are like so close to there. Like
Is
you,
it anime?
no, it's
Not
it's not. It's
exactly.
like Invincible, in the sense that it's like animated and it's replicating the quality of anime.
But it's a lot better animation.
it's not.
No, Pantheon.
I have to say it's
no,
not.
Pantheon is a lot better animation.
Oh,
than
Pantheon's a lot
Invincible.
better than Invincible
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But Pantheon does not set the bar for animation.
Really.
Not even close.
I know
You gotta watch One Punch season 3. That's like that's where the bar needs to be for animation.
No,
No,
Invincible's
One
better
Punch-
than that.
One Punch got me into
This dude
anime,
hate
though.
watched Invincible.
I didn't hate watch it.
Okay,
You hate
wait.
watch it.
So
Anyways,
we-
so yeah, I watched Pantheon. Let's see if I can even remember because it's been a while. It's been a while since I watched it because I watched it like right off at the start. By the way, it's taken them like a month and a half.
We
Wait.
just finished AOT.
What? I don't understand.
The tan one that's been there for like
Months.
3 months.
Okay, you guys. Okay, back on track. Oh my gosh, what the heck? The way you guys were looking at something on your phone, I
Dude,
thought
you
like
know
something
how much
traumatic
for a
happened.
lease? No, man.
Dude, your expression, I was like, did somebody die?
I said, what happened?
no,
Something
no.
bad must happen.
Nope.
Something happened at work that
If
we've
the
been waiting
viewers weren't
for
watching, they were
months.
just so confused for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It broke again? No, okay, but let me try to remember the premise of Pantheon. So
Wait,
there's this girl. I think she's like high school age, probably. She's getting bullied in school, and something happens. The phones around her from her bullies start getting hacked, and they start hating on each other. And blah blah blah. That happens. She starts bullied. What seems like a major problem at the start of the story becomes very minor compared to the rest of the story. You know, typical stuff. And then she has a father who is dead. Like her father died a long time ago, but he did something with this company that uploaded his intelligence into a computer and was using his intelligence to make them money.
Well, uploaded his consciousness.
Conscious, yeah. And was using that kind of like they programmed his consciousness to make them money. And they've done this before with other people. And so kind of so far the premise of the show has been she got reconnected with her dad, who's now digital, and with this other person who's now digital, and they're working together. They're all trying to take down this company because this company be doing bad things with people they shouldn't be doing it with, you know?
Yeah.
That's kind of the premise of the story so far. There's this one guy who is like a reincarnation of like Steve Jobs.
Oh, bro, Vsauce.
Vsauce.
He's like Vsauce.
He's like a
Wait.
reincarnation of their version of Steve Jobs.
Maybe not.
He's like the smartest man alive.
Yeah, Vsauce.
Vsauce.
And
Yeah,
Steve
Vsauce.
here.
And he died,
Uh-huh.
and he was like, his consciousness got re-uploaded to this kid, and his whole life has been a lie. His parents have
Well, no,
like, hated each
his
other, but they were like
consciousness-
actors.
His consciousness wasn't uploaded. They're just playing out the kid's life. He's a clone of him.
A clone, that's right.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And so he's kind of coming up. I didn't really get far enough to like see what all
Yeah,
happens there, but
bro.
I've got to a point where
It's
they're all
crazy.
together. They're like the new Avengers, and they're
Yep.
trying to take down the bad corporation. And I gotta say, it's kind of mid.
Mid?
It's
oh,
kinda
my
mid.
goodness, No way.
It's pretty mid. Like the it's just like I feel like you want to watch anime without watching anime. I really feel like you want to watch anime without watching it. Cuz you've started watching shows that literally in this show they do plot points and they tease things that are directly from anime. Literally they have kind of nods to animes, like where they draw inspiration from. And there's some that are like pretty much exactly the same story, just better.
In
Like-
case you guys couldn't tell,
I like
he's this
anime.
close to wearing a fedora at all times.
Ooh.
You know,
That's
just
pretty
because
bad.
I like
Yeah.
a form of media.
True.
It's
Hey,
not-
wait.
make
What
me-
animes did they draw to? Allude to?
Well, one of the things that they have is on the main character. She has a laptop, and one of the stickers on her laptop is a Neon Genesis sticker.
Yeah.
It's like just blatantly that,
Yeah.
but it's also kind of the same. Like, there's bits and pieces of like Sword Art Online, bits and pieces of Cyberpunk, bits and pieces of all these like they kind of draw from all these things, and you can tell.
All right, what's your rating out of 10?
Out of 10, a 5.
Did you watch only
Oof.
5 episodes?
Whoa.
Oof,
I
Elijah.
watched
You just got clocked.
7 episodes. I think 7
No.
episodes.
Yeah, you gotta watch the entire series in order.
You see, but I don't want to watch a show that takes the entire length of the show in order to get good.
But
How long
Interesting.
but
That argument
also,
doesn't work.
It has what 10 episodes? It's
It just didn't really get interesting.
you still gotta.
How
you
long
gotta
is it?
watch it?
I don't know how
It's-
long it is. I never
It's
finished
2
it.
seasons.
But
Both have
that's- I mean,
17
that's-
episodes. Yeah, you've only seen half of the season,
But that's
I
my
think.
rating.
right?
And I'm not gonna go back and watch it. I'm just not that interested
I
in it.
hate you.
Like I really just think
I
Elijah,
hate you.
there. You think it's really good because you haven't experienced what's next. And when you experience what's next, you'll be like, "Oh, it wasn't actually that good." For example, I watched. You guys remember the Avatar: The Last Airbender movie?
No, I do not.
Do you guys remember that movie?
Am I off?
No.
No, you're not.
Oh,
He was tapping on his
There
mic.
was a movie that came out that was Avatar: The Last Airbender movie.
Am I back? Oh, yeah.
With it was directed by M. Night Shyamalan, and it was bad.
Wait, what movie?
like the guy who made like Split and Mr. Glass.
Six
I
Sense?
think so. I don't know, but it was an M. Night Shyamalan recreation of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and
Oh,
it was
that movie?
and it
That
was
horrible.
bad.
That was horrible.
But I watched that movie before I watched the show, and I liked the movie.
Hmm.
And then I watched the show, and I was like, "Wow, that movie's bad." It's the same
Yeah.
thing with this
Hmm.
for you. You're gonna watch something better, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, it wasn't that good," even though you think you enjoy it now. If you enjoy it this much, you're gonna enjoy this a lot more. I'm telling you. I want to see you.
AOT.
I want to see you love something. Like you find something that you're like, it just scratches the itch, you know? It might not be AOT. It might be something else. But that's why I gave you what I gave you. Perfect segue. I gave you Avatar: The Last Airbender. I wanted that to be your gateway drug into anime. Because while it's technically not what
It's close.
most
You hear
people
that? You
consider
hear that?
anime,
Ian's
but-
mom. He wants to give people gateway drugs.
Amen.
Yeah.
But
Minor,
I
by the
wanted
way.
that to be like the introduction. Because I feel like you're so close. You know what I mean? You're so
'Kay.
close.
Last Airbender.
Last Airbender.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, I made it to the winter solstice
Okay.
episodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
still in book 1, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll probably try to continue.
It's like
it.
halfway through.
I mean, nothing. It's a good show so far, I would say, but nothing stands out. Like it
Oh, you
feels
should
like
wait.
It's definitely an exponential show.
But I don't want to
watch a show that takes the whole series to get
good.
exactly.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it gets better as you keep going. Like you pick up on more things as you keep going.
Sounds like you just said the same thing. But
No.
worded different.
There's
Yeah.
not like a certain point where you're like,
It is
oh,
worded-
now it's good.
It is worded different.
It's not a certain point where you're like, oh, now it's good. It's like as you go,
Sounds like
you like it more and more. And every
Yeah.
episode builds upon the last one.
It's
and
an
it gets
acquired
better and better
taste.
and better and better and better and better.
Like by
I don't know, I
season
feel
2,
like
you're
they're
rolling,
kinda just
bro.
By
random.
season 2, you can't stop.
Yeah. It's very interesting, and there's like some really good arcs.
And also, I feel like it's just the Buddha a long time ago saw a
Gyatso?
comment. Gandhi saw a comment that was gonna destroy the world or give the fire
I think he's
boss,
talking about Gyatso.
the fire
He's talking
boss,
about Gyatso.
a big upgrade in power. And now,
It's not just that, by the way. There's other events. For example, an
Yeah.
earthquake will make an earthbender stronger. The moon makes a
he didn't
waterbender
explain
stronger.
that, though.
the moon
He
haunts
didn't
you.
explain that.
It does.
It
but
does.
It does
It
explain
does
that. But
explain
right
that.
now, the big worry is that this comet is coming, and the Fire Nation is already strong. So what are they going to be when this comet comes again?
And they're
makes it even
bad
stronger?
guys.
And they're the main villains, like the main antagonist of the show. But
Just
I'm
doesn't
curious.
Feel too different.
What do you think about who's your favorite character?
Secret tunnel.
Who is that
He
guy?
has not got there.
I don't think he's there yet. That's
No,
in
that's
book
his-
two.
That's all I
Yeah,
know
Secret
about it. The Last Airbender.
Um,
Secret tunnel.
And you haven't met Toph either yet.
Yeah.
Is a saltwater
Hey, what do
top?
you think
Toph, what is this? It sounds like a paper, but I'm assuming you're referring to what's on the paper.
I mean, there's only 3 characters, like 3 main, and
For
I don't
now,
know,
yeah.
they
I
all
mean, if you're
feel
excluding
like-
Momo and Appa,
I was gonna say.
well, yeah, but those are animals that.
Hey, do you
don't
like
have-
Zuko?
that's what I was trying to get at.
Who is
What do you
Zuko?
think of Zuko?
The
Like,
fire guy.
Oh,
And his
the
Uncle
son?
Iroh. Iroh stuff.
I do like Uncle Iroh. He
He gets
funny.
better. He gets better.
Iroh's so good.
The fire dude. I don't know. He's just a wimp.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just a he's not scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just a little wimpy
He's
dude.
No, I
just-
agree.
He's just a boy who wants daddy's approval.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your rating?
So far.
So far. Probably gonna have to say 5 or 6.
You're
It
just
doesn't
saying that
seem-
because of Pantheon.
No,
It's-
I'm gonna be so honest.
That's tough.
It doesn't stand out
That's out
that
of
much
spite.
to me.
That's out of spite.
You didn't even
I'll-
think it. Do
it's
you
not
do you
as
think
fun.
it like looks cool?
I mean, it looks cool.
It gets better.
Like the animation, even the
Yeah,
the
the
fight
animation is
scenes. You don't
good.
even think those are cool?
The fight scenes haven't gotten crazy though.
He
By the
hasn't
end
seen
of book
season
1,
3.
I feel like there's
Okay, yeah.
I'm
End
halfway
of
through
season
book
1, there's some good stuff.
at the very end of season 1 is where it gets good. When they get to the South Pole, the fights
Yeah.
upgrade a notch.
Yeah.
But I think I understand because where you're at now, they're still learning waterbending, which out of the
It's
3,
basically they're still like in the prologue.
without out of the 3 or the 4 bending styles, waterbending is kind of the most
I'll
boring.
give it
Maybe that's a
yeah.
hot take.
I'll give it like
as
a
nation,
chance because I know it's just
Wait till you get to
halfway
the blood
through.
episode.
The blood episode.
That is way far away.
Did it stop again? Oh, okay.
I was just pointing to you to like see to ask if
Oh.
it stopped, and I think he thought I was pointing at it as in it's
Oh.
done.
the blood episode.
That's way late.
The
It's-
episode.
It's kind of scary. Like it kind of
Yeah.
creeped me out.
That's like horror.
Yeah, basically, I'll tell you because it's really cool. It's also not
What?
like a main plot.
I
point.
mean, yeah.
But there's different forms of each kind of bending. Like there's different things you can apply it to. For example,
So
fire.
water bending, you can
Fire
do blood.
bending, you can bend lava because
No, it's earthbending.
I think it's both, kind of.
I know it's earthbending.
Are you
yes,
sure?
Yes.
Okay. In blood bending, you can bend the blood in somebody's body,
Pretty sure that's just
So you can
Magneto and
basically-
Wolverine.
and so you can
Remorph
make
them?
them do whatever you want, and it's really creepy. Like you can control the blood. And there's other things you can do. Like there's some scary like forms of bending. For example, air bending, you can take the air out of somebody's lungs.
Has that ever happened? I think that's just theoretical.
Yeah, I think it didn't happen in the show,
Oh,
but
dang it.
but you can't. It's like a form of something you can do. I think they talk about it, but I don't think they
Oh.
ever show it. That wouldn't be very PG. But you know, your rating's kind of crazy, but
Okay.
keep it up.
Which bender would you be? What bending would you
Ooh,
choose?
what style would you pick?
I'd probably be the Bender from Futurama.
That's not what we're asking.
Not a
What
fender
air,
bender.
I make
air,
funny
fire,
jokes.
water, or earth?
I'm Riley. Did I make funny jokes?
A fender
I don't know
bender.
what I'm talking about. Which
Fender.
element?
Fender.
Which element?
Fender.
Uranium.
Okay, I'm fire. Like I gotta go fire.
Yeah.
Fire's so peak.
If we're just talking
Or
usefulness,
fire or earth.
Earth or water is like the most useful, but fire is just
Oh, fire, earth, and water.
super- and air.
Don't
Do
forget
you
air.
remember?
Yeah.
24
Oh yeah, okay.
What do you
that's
think,
what I'm
Elijah?
saying.
I'd say air.
Air could be air could be peak. It could be.
Yeah.
I think
Can they fly?
They used to be able to.
Yeah, I
What do you
could
mean
fly.
used to.
You have to
I
like
could learn how to fly.
in order
They
to
have
fly.
kites.
The monks had to be like completely detached from the from
they had kites.
the physical world.
Mm.
Like, but I mean, to fly without any kind of tool,
Oh yeah.
they had to be like
Um,
emotionally and physically detached from the entire.
You
from
watched the
everything in
new
the
movie,
world.
right?
Here's this. I could just
They fly.
mess with
Okay,
people.
they do like a loophole version of flying where they just
they
like
fly.
they fly like it's in like
They
source
slingshot
engine.
each other.
like They
I
like
could-
grab each other with gravity guns and they like fling each other.
No, it's air currents
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something.
But
I can mess with people with air. Like I could just
air
like
bending, okay.
rage
Okay.
bait by pushing people.
I feel
over.
like-
Next,
It'd be
I
fun.
feel like Earth is the most useful.
it's most useful,
But
but
I would
fire's
go
just
fire.
so cool.
I would go fire.
It's just so cool.
Yeah. 'Cause-
What is
Oh,
next?
yeah, there's lightning bending.
And this is the one that's gonna get heated. I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
I don't know what you're gonna say, but
This is the very last homework assignment, correct?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the last one.
Let's
So
hear it.
the homework that I gave to Ryland was that he had to watch only 5, just 5. It's not even a lot. 5 episodes of Attack on Titan, which yes, is an anime. And yeah, I haven't heard his take yet but from what I know, I want to hear your critiques of it and how stupid they are.
First off, let me preface this. I tried to go into it with an open mind.
No, you didn't.
I did, and
No,
I knew,
you
and
did
I knew
not.
that you were
What
gonna act like
every
this.
anime
Any
hater
critique
on
I give him,
planet
he's gonna
Earth
go,
has
"That's
ever said."
stupid, and you're just doing it out of hate."
You literally-
Ugh.
That's
I
Creed is
tried to.
so
I
right.
tried to go into it with an open mind. After the first 2 episodes, I could not get
Why?
into it. It
Why?
did not hold my attention. The way the storytelling is, the tropes they use, it just does not grab my
Episode 1
attention.
is literally the most peak fiction episode 1, like pilot episode of anything ever created in the history of the universe. It's the best episode 1 ever.
See,
And I will stand by that.
The Office?
You forget.
Just saying.
That is so true.
I never watched The
Season
Office.
1
What?
is not that great of The Office.
Yeah, but I just.
Anyways,
But-
continue.
Like,
Unfortunately.
the way the storytelling is, it's just monologue after monologue, just dumping information, and I just don't care that there's.
you want good world
I am
building.
not invested in these characters, and I think they're all gonna die anyways. It seems, but like, I just don't care. Like, it just didn't hold my attention. The whole premise is so they live in these. Pretty much, they built a city just rings like a tree, wall, 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 wall.
There's 3 walls.
3 walls. They didn't
And-
even
and-
build the walls tall enough so that the Titans or whatever they are
they
couldn't
did.
look
They-
over
They
them.
did. They
They
did.
did.
What do you mean? He walks up to it and he looks over it.
But
That
he's
is an
he's
exception.
abnormal. Like, he's the exception.
Well, they could have built him taller just in case.
They
Well,
didn't
they didn't
know
know.
about him. They built the walls. They're for
Oh,
for
this
reference.
is so hard to not spoil.
I don't care. I'm
He's
not
not gonna
watching
watch
more
it.
than
The only
5
one who might watch
episodes.
it is
I
him.
watched the 5 episodes and
And
I'm
so
not
I don't wanna
gonna watch
spoil it
more.
for him.
I
but
was hooked after episode 3, Riley.
Facts.
I
And then
watched-
episode 6
watched
happened, and
season
then
2 in
episode
one
6
day.
happened, and then the thing
Yeah,
happens,
yeah.
and you just like can't put it down,
I finished season 2 in one day.
dude.
All from
Facts.
front to back, season 2.
But here's the
one
thing.
They're
night.
just
Here's
monologuing
the
and
thing.
monologuing. For some reason, they all have no matter what's going on, they all have a bead of sweat right here. They have a
Because they're
lot of
dying,
shots. They have a
and
lot
they're
of
sweating.
they have a lot of shots where I'm sure it was to save budget, but they just don't animate anything, and it's just like a still photo, and they're just like panning across it.
Imagine if
Invincible.
you
And-
had to animate 45
like
sometimes
minutes
you
of
just
Barely
sit there
talking
going,
in
Just
perfect
I don't
as
know
you
detail.
who's
talk about
talking right here.
Invincible
Like, you don't
being
even
angry.
know which
Be-
character's
be mad about
talking.
that.
But like the
Maybe
whole
the
premise is,
character
yeah,
who's
so they
looking
live
at
in
it.
these walls. The main character lives in like the outer one, and then the Titans break through that and kill everyone. They flee
Okay.
to an inner layer,
You're not even
and then
setting up
he
the
like
scene right.
joins the army to try and fight them. And it's not like they can really do much anyway. The only
5 years
weakness they
young.
have is like if you jab him on the back of the neck or something.
There's a reason for
Um,
that.
But I
But
just
you don't know because you don't
they
care.
just monologue and just the dramatic. I watched the English dubbed version or whatever.
Which is good.
Something
It's a
about the
good dub.
way that characters speak in animes annoys me, and I also figured out it's a really good way to rage bait Elijah. I was doing it to him one day.
If you have a problem with the way they speak,
Oh boy, I can't wait for the way that they speak.
they do
That's
talk
not
like
That is
AOT.
kind of how they
That's
talk.
not
No,
AOT.
No, no,
No.
it's
That's
more.
other
It
shit.
happens in
It
anime,
certainly
but not
is.
AOT.
That's an
It's
anime
more-
thing, but it's not.
There's
AOT
some scene
thing.
where they have to like hang on something in balance, and one guy like does it, and for some reason they put so much budget into this one shot of him going. And I just imagined Ian sitting there watching it and seeing that scene where he successfully balances for like 30 seconds, and I imagine Ian sitting there on his couch watching it, going.
Did you even remember why
he's
that's a
just
big
cheering
moment? Do you
for
remember
joy.
why?
Because he couldn't balance, and then he balanced, and then they figured out his belt's broken. Woo!
No, the belt wasn't broken. It was broken on purpose. Like, the instructor broke it because he didn't want him to sign up because he knew his dad and he loved him. He didn't want him to die.
Wait,
That's the whole
really?
point.
I didn't know that.
I don't know nothing. And then for some reason in the first episode, they kept alluding to, like, main character's dad does experiments in the basement. And then they just didn't go back to that. But I don't really care anyway.
What do you mean they
maybe,
didn't go
maybe
back
they
to it?
eventually
You
go back
watched
to it.
5 episodes.
They didn't go back to it. He
Watch
just had
2
weird
more
nightmares about his
episodes.
dad going, "Don't go in the basement."
You literally watched 5 episodes and said, they didn't explain every plot
That
hole.
becomes.
They didn't
speaking of,
explain everything.
So
in the
at
first
the end
5
of every
They did so
episode-
bad.
for some reason
They
at the
didn't
end of
explain it.
for
You know that? Hold up. That becomes like one of the
It's like the
biggest
main
points in the
plot
show.
point. It's
Did
the
his-
main one. It's the one.
Let me guess. His dad made the Titans.
No.
Okay.
No.
This is like
I just want you to know, whatever you guess, you're not going to get it.
this
I don't
is like
It
care.
is
two
like the
parents arguing.
craziest plot twist.
They also, for some reason,
ever.
at the end of every single episode, no matter how it ended, go to be continued. Yeah, no crap. It's gonna be continued.
This
It's,
is not
this
even
is the
a critique.
first season.
It's
It's
not
one
a
of the episodes. You don't need to put to be continued
That's
at the
a
end of
dumb
one.
critique.
The only other person who does
Okay.
that is Larry, whatever.
This is
in
like
Curb Your
two parents
Enthusiasm.
fighting.
Hey, listen up, listen up. The thing with anime is that it's episodic releases. It's not seasonal. It's episode by episode.
That's what
week
every TV show
week
does.
by week. No. In
Yes.
America,
Yes.
in America, we watch shows they release in one season at a time. One season at a time. Unless you're talking about like, I guess I don't know, Seinfeld on TV. But
No.
even then, I feel like they would just. The way it works is they release one episode every week, and so at the end of every episode,
Yeah,
it
that's
ends
how TV works.
pretty much
Good
on
job.
a cliffhanger. And so it says to be continued, and it's the goal is to get you to want more, and it works.
Yeah, it
Evidently, it
does.
doesn't.
hey guys, hey, let's stop clip farming, and
I promise you, I'm not clip farming.
let's
This is just pure emotion.
let's
It's
stop
like-
clip farming, and let's think about
I don't care
how,
about the clip.
what Riley, what do you rate the show?
Out of what? Out of 10?
Out of
Yeah.
10.
What do you rate the 4-season and 2-movie show from the first 5 episodes?
I
you
watched
didn't
it.
even
I
understand.
watched it in 2 weeks.
You're just. I think you are too far gone into the anime delirium. First off, but
I definitely am,
I
but
would.
that has
You
nothing
are
to do with this.
because I.
Has something to do
It
with
doesn't matter.
Pantheon.
I can have a valid critique, and you're gonna go. No.
Your only valid critique so far was the monologuing.
Yeah,
And
they
that's
do that
that's
really
an
bad.
anime thing that you just have to get used to.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna get used to it. I don't
Yeah.
want to.
Hey,
That's
Vinland
like
Saga
that's
thing
like
you
when
have to get
people
used to?
like give you something and they're
I
like,
don't like whenever
oh,
it
you know,
just
oh, you don't like
tells
coffee.
me
It's
this
an
happened.
acquired
I like
taste.
finding
That's
out
just
through
code for it's
characters.
bad, but I've
The
rotted
reason-
myself enough
I like
that it's
finding
good
out
now.
through characters
reason-
and world building,
The
not
reason it's
telling
like that
us.
in 90% of shows is because most of them are based off of manga, which has to write everything down. Otherwise, you wouldn't really know. Like, you have to write it down.
Think about
So
this.
because they
Sadler
write
does
it
a
down,
good
you have
job.
to adapt it. If you want to adapt it faithfully, you have to explain everything in that moment. So it's either a flashback to explain what's going on or a monologue.
I'd
And
rather
at
have
the
a
start
flashback.
of Attack
I
on
would prefer a
Titan,
flashback rather than them going back 50 years ago. My great grandfather. You know, it's just not.
It'd be more like back 50 years ago. My great grandfather
You
died.
got to do it in a better anime voice.
I got you.
Also, one of the
you're
characters.
talking like Tom and Jerry. That's
like-
not what they sound like.
What's up with the big back?
what
Which,
big bag?
oh,
There's
Sasha?
there's this girl and she just keeps like stealing
Love
food and
Sasha.
eating
I
food.
know
Like
the last
they're like in a
word, bro.
military army. She's
Shut
like,
up, don't say
this
that.
potato was begging to be eaten. I just couldn't let it go to waste. And that general guy, whatever, is just like, what the heck?
Are you allergic
Like-
to comedy? Like, what's your issue
Wait,
with
Rylan,
I just find it
do all
odd.
the
That's
do
the whole point. She's
some of the
odd. She's like
characters just
definitely
have those
autistic.
random like they smile and then it focuses on the smile, and then it goes off. Does it do that?
What?
Somewhat. They also do a lot of those shots where they're like sitting there going, like someone's saying something to them and they're just standing there with an angry expression on their face and the rest of their face isn't moving, but their corneas and irises are going.
Yeah, that's also
Like
yeah, they
goofy.
do.
it's
a lot.
just.
It's pretty goofy. whenever
I'm not
shows do
interested
that.
in it. It does not intrigue me. It does not
These
hold
are
my
things
attention.
these are things that you don't notice if you keep watching. Like, you don't notice them. They have no effect on anything.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. If
It's an
this,
acquired taste.
and that's why I stand by this. If this show
Squidward.
was in a different medium that you liked, it might be your favorite show of all time.
Yeah.
Probably
if it was in a
not.
form that you liked,
If
that
nobody
you could
told you it
digest,
was anime, I think you probably would like it. You're just being stubborn.
You're absolutely.
I
being
knew that
stubborn.
this was going to be your argument. It doesn't matter what I say or why I don't like it. You're going to go, you just don't like
Your critiques aren't of the show; they're of the medium. That's what it is. So if this show was a different medium, you'd be all for it.
I don't know
You'd
about
have,
that.
you'd have been like Silo. You'd have already finished it.
I haven't finished Silo. They're still
so
releasing
what's your
episodes
rating?
of Silo.
I don't even want to hear your rating. If I'm being honest, I don't want to hear it.
You know what a good show is that we can all agree on? Severance.
Like,
How
I,
dare
like,
you say
look,
you don't like Sasha?
You're
by
saying
the
all
way.
my critiques.
I love.
I just
Sasha.
thought it was just weird, kind of out of place, whatever.
She is
but,
weird.
Uh,
It's like the comedic
look,
relief, you know.
All right, let's hear it.
apart
Let's
from
hear
the
rating.
hold on, apart from the critiques of the medium, the plot of the show still
You
just
know
hasn't been enough.
Nothing about the plot.
Still
yeah,
just
no,
hasn't
the plot
been
twist
enough.
like 8 times.
Yeah, you
This-
say that
this is-
now,
this is the
but
kind of story
you
that
were
he
like,
wrote
"Oh, episode
backwards."
1, you're gonna be engaged. Oh, wait, no, episode 3, you're gonna be engaged. Wait, no, episode 5, you're gonna be engaged." And then before we watched this, when I was watching episode 5, you went, "Season 4, you're gonna be
I said
engaged."
nothing about season 4. Yeah, season 4, you might even just quit the show because you're gonna be like, "What the heck?"
Yeah, season 4 kind of made me mad, but
But that's what I'm saying is, I don't feel any attachment to any of the characters.
I don't. Hear
I
it.
don't
I-
feel like I
don't know how you got
care enough about
past
it.
episode 1 and you didn't go, "Huh? I wonder why that happened."
6 out of 10.
you know that's better than I thought he
It's
was.
better than I
gonna
thought he
give.
was gonna give.
I give you
I
that.
just, it's like, yeah, I'm sure there are people, obviously, like you who are love the show. It's just not for me. It doesn't engage me. Yeah, maybe a part of that is the medium. I just don't like anime.
Kian, have you seen
the
it?
storytelling
grow
style
to
of
like it.
anime.
If you watch more animated shows,
I know you're only 20, but you sound like IPA drinkers. If you have the right one, you'll love them. Nah.
you comparing me to
All right.
alcoholics now.
Well, you offered him a
All right.
gateway drug.
Well, yeah.
Facts.
But I'm just saying, like, yeah, the medium's probably a part of why I don't like it. But overall, it just isn't my thing. I'm not encapsulated by it, and I'm just not attached
Sure.
to it.
Sure, whatever. We'll agree to
All right.
disagree. I want to put it out there that I think this show, if it was in a medium that anybody liked,
Hey, did you know he went to Japan?
this could be anybody's
Ian, did you go to
number one
Japan?
show.
Not mine.
But you haven't watched it yet. I think if you watch it, you will like it.
yeah.
Waste your time.
I think a lot of people would like it.
Because, like I said, you're on the edge.
Yeah.
You're watching crap
You just gotta
animated
give in.
shows just because you're so
No.
close.
Hey, if we
don't
get
give
him
into
on,
the peer pressure.
you know, One Punch was like, that's what got me into
It
it.
started out so good.
And I was
and
like,
then
okay, I'll watch
season
JJK.
3 happened.
Yeah, I didn't watch season 3.
See,
but
JJK
it
is
got
good
me
too.
into- it got me
JJK is
into
one of those.
JJK.
That's one of those shows that like you
watch
start
that too.
watching it and then season 2 happens. You're like,
What?
what happened?
Season.
But
It was
anyways,
good.
we're kind of
It was
getting
James King.
All right.
off topic.
I've not heard that
So-
version.
So I got. What did you give Avatar? Out of 10.
He gave it a 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
Which pick?
Yeah, you got a 5.5.
5.5.
Give me a solid number, please.
6.
Okay, 6 and a 6. So I got 12.
Okay. What would your rating of Red Dead?
I think I said
9.
You say
8.
8?
8.
8. And you said 9 out of 10 for Lord of the Rings. What did you say?
9.
Yeah, 9.
Okay, so that gives me a 17.
And you.
Pantheon. You said 6.
I said
yeah,
9.
6 and yeah. Okay.
14. Wait.
Okay.
14, 15, 17, and 12.
15.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
So
Ian lost.
but it wasn't a challenge. Okay, so
Loser talk.
so you had the most like. I feel like I had the most polarizing ones.
Hot takes.
Yeah.
You're just into something that we're not, and I know
Yeah,
you
you
want
have
us
been
to be,
brainwashed
and
by
The thing is,
Anime that you can't enjoy anything else.
I think when he gets off
I
the,
think you should take it as a sign of like
you ever seen
I-
Zoolander?
you should.
I think
Yeah.
when he got off the plane in Japan, it was that, but with anime. Happy.
What
You
are
guys know I
talking
was
about?
watching anime before I went there, right?
You're right. That's why you go to Japan.
Yeah. He just
Yeah.
made
It's
fun of
just
me.
like anime. Yeah, you know.
Low-key, I went for the food, and I would go back for it too. It's
sushi.
good, dude. It's good. But okay, but I want you guys to take like, this is something that I love so much, and then I want you guys to watch it so that I can share in that experience with you guys.
I can understand
And that we
yeah.
can- Because I love talking about the things I love to talk about with people.
That's
But
fair.
a lot of the things I love, a lot of other people around me haven't really experienced it or just don't know all that much about it. And so when I get to share it with somebody else, like when I get to share it with you guys and you guys get to experience it, and then even if you don't like it, we can still have conversations. And even though I yell at you,
I don't know if we can call
it's still
that
fun.
a conversation.
It's still like fun. And I
Look,
think you know,
Mindless
don't
yelling.
necessarily take it as me trying to shove this thing that I like on you, trying to make you like it. What it really is, even if it sounds like that, what it really is, I want you to experience something that I really enjoy.
Aw.
I can respect that.
That's
Yeah,
cute.
'Cause I
I
want to-
get that. And
You guys should
you
have a
know,
kiss.
Share experiences.
Yeah,
there's
we should.
we gotta
Yes.
find something else in the center of our Venn diagram.
I feel like
Sabrina Carpenter.
I feel like there
I know
is.
I can't
You
name
gotta
a
listen
single
to her.
Sabrina
You
Carpenter
feel like
gotta
song.
there-
listen to her.
I'm gonna
there-
be honest. I
No.
didn't
You
didn't
gotta
know
listen
who she
about
is.
Sabrina.
Uh,
But I feel
You
like
gotta listen to Sabrina
there-
Carpenter.
I feel like there is an anime for you. It might not be all of it. It's probably not a lot of it.
I just
But
the
I
s-
think
the-
there's
the
something that
I think
storytelling.
they'd like One Punch
The
Man.
storytelling
I do.
style.
I think you might like One
I
Punch
think
Man
they'd like One Punch Man.
because
This-
it's not
It's
taking itself
it's
so
borderline
seriously.
satire.
It's just the style and
You
the,
know what I feel
the
like he would like?
mantras
I
that they
feel like he
use.
would
I
like
just-
something that makes fun of itself.
I've tried enough
One Punch Man.
animes. I'm,
borderline
I'm
satire.
good.
It's like making fun of
yeah,
the tropes,
yeah.
and I think
I
you
think
would
I think
enjoy
you'd
that
like One
more.
Punch Man. It's
One Punch
Ah.
Man is
Ridiculous.
hilarious because
I'm
the
good.
entire premises of One Punch Man
Double
is
it
that there's
and
this
give
guy,
it to the next
is
person.
that there's this guy who's
basically a comedy.
he is super strong.
He can kill someone in one
kills
punch.
everything in one punch, but
Everything.
because of that, he's depressed
yeah.
because he can't. There's no point to him
boring.
existing because
So
he
this
just
is just the plot to Mega
One
Man.
punch. All it took was one punch.
Why'd you say that with the
100
same?
consecutive
You
normal
said that with
punches.
like the same. Did you hear the way he said that? He said that like World Cup, one punch, everybody punch.
And on that terrific rage bait, it's time to end.
Yeah.
On that
Time
terrible
for the
disappointment.
crepisode.
Yep. So
We're gonna talk
Rylan had the
about
most
Sabrina
agreeable,
Carpenter.
and I had the most polarizing takes.
Yeah.
I admit.
Oh,
that.
actually, hold on. In the
I think
term
this is a
of-
cool platform. I think we should do this
You
again.
do
Yeah,
a
we
lot
should
of
do it again.
polarizing
Hey.
things, and allow me to go to the quote book real quick
Oh
here.
no.
But
But before that, what do you guys think we should do this again? I think
Yeah.
this is good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like
think we
the-
should come up with another one.
Yeah.
You guys should
let's
listen to
see.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh my goodness.
That's why
March
I saw that.
8th,
I
2026
really hope
from
this isn't
Ian.
bad.
How about a less polarizing one?
Oh.
Eating your dog, is that wrong?
There's no way I said that.
You did. You said
did
that
not say
March
that.
8th.
March 6th, 2026.
What happened on March 8th?
Frick, the autism wasn't good enough.
What? Are these all my quotes?
Yes.
There's no way.
Yes.
What was the one he said?
Which one?
What?
There was one. Oh, he said it. It's the most recent one.
Oh,
that should
the
be in
most
there.
recent one. Hey, Mr. JB, can you teach me how to change? He was in reference to a pricing gun, but he just
yeah.
What?
It
Who
was
said
just
that?
Elijah.
Wait, what did Malachi
Dude,
say?
I'd do
JB,
something
who's
strange
JB?
for some change. Elijah, July 28th.
Yeah, Elijah, you have some out-of-pocket moments. Anyways, on that terrible disappointment, it's time to end. So we have this thing that we do on our show. We just whisper the show name on 3. 3, 2, 1. Noise for nothing.